Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm at the front gate of Kyushu Kogyō Kyushu Institute of Technology, or as we now say, Kyutech. And I thought I'd give a little guided tour of the campus. Down that way is the station, Kyushu Kodaimai Station. It's about, well, 7 or 8 minutes walk down that way. And maybe I can just quickly turn this around. Yes, there I am. Okay, and now we're going through the gate. This gatehouse is the oldest building in the university from the time of the founding. Well, it was founded in 1909, or opened in 1909, I should say. The permission to open was 1907, granted by the Ministry of Education. And here's the campus map, Tobata campus. So we are now here, this spot here. We've been through the main gate just now, and you can see it's quite a decent size. Let me see, the building I've worked at is this one, 72, Sogo Kyoiku, General Education Building. 72, there we are. There's an east gate, and a west gate, and a southwest gate. And B is track and field. In fact, the rugby ground and soccer and stuff is there as well. 71 is the main administration building. 51 is the auditorium. Memorial Hall, Kinen Kodo. What else have we got? 63 is the Nakamura 100周年 Nakamura Kinen Kan. It's the Nakamura Centenary Memorial Hall, named after a benefactor. 33 is the library. 6 is where I've done a lot of my teaching in classrooms. What else? 55 is the co-op. Then there are various labs and what have you on this side. Number 15, General Research Building. Yes, that includes the space labs, Professor Cho and so on. Number 60, what's number 60? Gymnasium. Well, actually it's being converted into something else now. There's a new gymnasium, 64. It's called the Shozankan. That's actually the new gymnasium. What else? Well, 31, what's 31? Can't see it. Oh, down here. Collaborative Education Support Building. Korabo Kyoiku Shienka. Shiento, sorry. And then this 32 is the Learning Support Plaza. 33, facilities for analysing special wastewater treatment. Really? Where is 33? Oh, down here. 34, sorry, that is. 33 is the library. Anyway, all very exciting. So let's move on and walk around the campus a bit. So you've come in. What's this? Speed limit of 20 kilometers per hour. What's this? Campus structure. Mirai. Oh yes, this is to do with 5G, local 5G, and Contech. Contech is the 24-hour unmanned shop. And 5G is just a local network. There's the administration building I was mentioning, and over here are various past presidents and what have you. I think they're all past presidents, including Yamakawa, who was from Aizu. Yeah, that's Yamakawa there. He was a member of, I think it called the Byakutai, the young suicide squad. which unfortunately he didn't have to do it, but there was a tragic end to a lot of those in Aizu. This is Matsumoto Kenjiro, the founder. The cherry blossoms are on the way out, as you can see. I think I've shown you the language lounge and the auditorium in the previous video. It's actually, I'm sorry I'm repeating myself a bit here, but I'll make it a bit longer and go around various places. This is a kind of roundabout, which is pretty rare in Japan. I mean, I don't think anybody is aware of it being a roundabout, but it sort of looks like one. In Japan, you mainly have signals and crossroads only. There we are. That's a bit of sakura there, and another one here. And we've got the tulips for anyone who wants to tiptoe. Lots and lots of tulips. That's the Nakamura building on the left, the Centenary building, and the library is the brown building on the left down there. This is the language lounge building. Well, there's also there's meeting rooms and things in there. I like that building. There are classrooms here, and I have taught in some of them. This is where a lot of the machines which were used for many years to train students have ended up, from America, from Switzerland, from Britain and what have you. What's this one? Russia Ball, American. And this one? This one is Bora. It looks like it's Swiss. It's got Société Genevoise written on there. Should pop down and have a look at the only British one I know about, which is the largest one. Let's see. I think it's called a Belton. It's from Leeds. Am I right? Just check. Oh, Buckton, I beg your pardon. It's a Buckton. That's from Leeds. Eikoku Buckton Chassis. There we are, that's all about the Buckton. 1921. Served for 50 years. You can actually see J. Buckton and Company Limited, Leeds is written up there. Yep. And this is explaining this exhibition of various machines. Kindaika Sangyo Isan, so heritage of industrial modernization. Meiji Seimon Gakko Jidai no Kikai Gun. So Meiji, sorry, this is the former name of the university. It was Meiji College of Technology, or Meiji Seimon Gakko in Japanese. Yes. So we're now coming as if from the main gate again, which is down there. And we enter a kind of courtyard. Let me see. Yeah, when I first came to the university in 1994, it wasn't like this at all. They've really smartened it up quite a lot, I would say. And that, I think, is the second oldest building in the campus. The archives of the university are on the second floor. The Meisen Archive. Just spotted a professor over there who's nodded at me. I've vacated my room and somebody else has taken it over. So there's, well, we've seen that video, I think, or some of you. There we are, University Archive, Meisen Archive. In Korean as well, and Chinese. Daigaku Rekishi Shuryoshitsu, Meisen Archive in Japanese. Got the careers office as well. Here, actually, so and then this is a building where I did a lot of teaching, especially in later years, and also my office was up there, was on the 4th floor. And again, we've got this kind of passageway effect. Not actually a cloister, but, and here's the best sakura on the campus by quite a long way. And it's, fortunately, it's still fairly full bloom. It's sort of, a few petals have fallen off, but this is definitely the best one. There used to be a restaurant over there, but that closed. Now they have a truck bringing in food. And, over there is on this side there is the co-op. It says cafeteria, noodle donburi curry. Yeah, the 2nd floor has got books and what have you. It's a regular shop, and so yeah. And then, of course, the students have various societies. Minako, ice hockey. There's probably a rugby one somewhere. Kyukodai Kokubu. Yes, the gliding club is very popular here. Swimming club here, Suiebu. Swimming. There's a weeping willow type sakura over there, commemorating Professor Mukai, who was the president before I arrived. And you can see various sakura around. There's the Kyutech, which is the unmanned 24-hour shop. I've used it once or twice. You can use it if you've got a staff card, so I have used it. And let's see, what time is it now? Oh, it's actually, I could go to the co-op, but I'm not sure they'd appreciate us filming in there, but yeah, so that's most of it really. Library there. There's a special sakura down there which is from Nagasaki, commemorating the atomic bomb, I think. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be blooming right at the moment. I'm sort of looking at it right now. Let's see. Yeah, that's looking back to towards the main gate. Let's see here. There's a full explanation. Oh, it seems to have already shed its blossoms, if I'm right. Yeah. So yes, this is a special sakura. So it's from a sakura which I think survived the blast, if I'm correct. It was cut from, yeah. It was in a junior, elementary school. Yeah. Anyway, that's the whole story. You can always pause this and read it if you read Japanese. This is a design. It looks a bit like ancient tumuli, kofun, Japanese, designed by my friend Professor Ito, his office is over there, behind the hanging wisteria, which is rather leafless at the moment, but yeah, there was a building here, and The green grass is quite pleasant to walk on, I must say. I'm sort of walking towards the car park, which is not necessary because I didn't come by car today, I cycled. It's only about 10 to 15 minutes from home here. And I don't think I have the right to use the car park anymore. I would have to pay for it from April 1st, which is today. Don't feel inclined to do that. It's not cheap at the moment. So I'm going to do a lot of walking and cycling up here if I come up here, when I come up here. Yeah, I think there's a nice sort of flower bed thing. And you can see the education and research number 5. There we are. And that's, number 7, and that's number 5 over there. Okay. Various memorial trees and what have you. Well, the orientation is not until next week, so it's quite a good time to come here. Not many people here now. I think this is the electrical engineering building. I'm not quite sure, but I think so. From memory, anyway. And down there you've got various other specialities. That's the edge of the campus right there. Quite pleasant. It's some people have referred to it as Tobata no Mori, the forest of Tobata. There are quite a lot of trees, which is good. Yeah, this is Education and Research Building number 4. In a way, this looks like a typical national university in Japan, I would say, these buildings. Or at least other national universities that I've seen have had similar buildings, possibly larger. Okay, well, it's getting windy, so I think I'm going to stop here. Thank you for watching, and see you again soon.